Hey everyone, I hope you're good and well. So needed to let off some steam and get it out there because I've been receiving loads of well wishes, loads of messages checking in on me. You're going to see me back on Thursday on Tottenham on tour. As you know, I always keep people updated with my health, and yesterday was a bad day, as you can see. No surgery. I'm fuming, but I can understand the reasons why. Um, as I said, I talk about these things because I want people to be more open and speak, and not so much about the surgery, but what this is doing to me. As people know, signed off from anger management, had my procedure planned for 12:15 in the afternoon UK time, Toronto time, which is 5:15 UK time. Got to the hospital with Alana, checked in, registered, all good. Into the theatre department or surgical department in my lovely high street fashion of the cap, the booties, the gown, and the whatever the long thing they make you put on, but I had a dressing gown as well over it. Sitting in the waiting room for other people to have their surgery. And about 45 minutes before the surgery, was called in to have my vitals, blood pressure, temperature, everything, asking if I have any allergies and all that good stuff. To which my surgeon came in and said, Brian, listen, we're going to be delayed for about an hour and a half. Emergencies come in and we need to deal with that, but we'll get you in an hour and a half. No problem at all. No problem. Obviously, when you're at a hospital, any part of the world, should a major incident happen or a life-threatening thing happens, obviously takes priority. And I fully understand that part. Absolutely fine. Sat in the waiting room, so exhausted because, again, my sleep is all over the place. After about an hour, the surgeon came to call me in this waiting room. There's other people there. I was asleep, curled up in a ball on a one-seater chair. Ilana tapped me to wake me up. Get put into a different room this time. I was like, yeah, something's gone wrong here because they're taking me to a different place, probably because they know I'm going to get frustrated, as someone would. And they said, yeah, Brian, now it's because of this emergency that I was going to be an hour and a half delayed. The backlog is now 6 to 7 hours. I was like, I beg your pardon. She's like, yeah, it's looking that way. And I was like, okay, can I leave the hospital? As in the area, can I at least have something to eat and drink? So it'll be over 24 hours that I've eaten or drunk anything. No, you can't leave this department. You can't have anything to eat or drink at all. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And I said, when they said we do, I'm going to check my availability to see if we can get you in. And then she came back to me and said, the next time we can get you in for sure is May. And I was like, are you kidding me? I've needed this surgery and it's been planned for months. And again, like I said, when it comes to medical emergencies, completely get it. That takes priority. I'd never say that my need is more important. That's never what I'm saying here. But I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Then thank God my wife was there. Bless Ilana. She even said, if we wait the 6 to 7 hours, could this backlog that you say get bigger and you come at any point during these 6 to 7 hours and say, do you know what, Brian, it's been delayed even further? And she went, that is a possibility. I was like, that's it. Because I need this surgery badly. Not emergency badly, but for my own self. But I know without eating, drinking of anything over 24 hours, and then you would have told me again that there'd been a delay, I might have gone mental. I might have had a, I might have gone nuts. And I weren't. I know the warning signs with my mental health and my anger management, and I've worked damn hard as people, and I've been open about. I am not putting myself in that risk. Um, so breathing regularly and freely is obviously highly. I believe it's highly overrated. You guys are lucky. You don't know what you're missing. Um, so I am now. What they have done, I don't know if I said, they have now put me on a waiting list, or cancellation list as they call it, for every single surgeon in the hospital, and they could give me 24 to 48 hours notice. What I will say is I would have been here in Toronto for 7 years, minus the time I've obviously been in England, but Toronto has still been called home. Every single time I've needed something, the Canadian healthcare has been outstanding. Most importantly, when Ilana and I tried for a baby and had through IVF, everything was free. The people were incredible, amazing, seen very quickly. When we did get pregnant, and unfortunately had a miscarriage after, I think it was 9 weeks. The aftercare and care up, incredible. I've been open about, I came very, very close to drinking when I was here, around the Champions League semi-final time, the Ajax game. The counselling and treatment and care that was here was magnificent. Everything has been brilliant. Whenever I've been ill, whenever I've had to deal with this and brain scans, everything, I've got to go see a neurologist today. The only good thing about not having it yesterday was they were going to discharge me, and I was going to go to my neurologist today, and I would have been in severe pain, and God knows what I would have been able to do. At least I can go there with a clear head. But I just wanted to come on and say thank you. This is really my mental health. And I forgot to mention, whilst now people know I've got anxiety issues, I've got ADD, where if I'm sitting still for too long, you probably see me moving all the time on here. I start getting, but the ADD kind of symptom for me is I start getting very impatient, which is ADD. But then it becomes anger, and then anger becomes temper, and then I get very, very, very frustrated, and then it's not good for me or anyone. This has knocked me back a hell of a lot, actually. I'm very down. And again, like I said, I understand that life-saving emergencies happen. That part is nothing to do with this. It's just, this has been needed. I haven't been able to work. I haven't been able to sleep regularly. I haven't been able to commit to anything. The anxiety and nerves building up to this operation, just to have it like that. Ilana's taken days off work to be able to help me during the recovery period. But I just wanted to do this video because so many people over social media, personally, have reached out to me and said, I hope you're good, hope the surgery goes well, hope you're brilliant, hope the recovery's will go well, I hope you're not in too much pain. And I thought, I'm sending voice notes and messages and tweeting and whatever, private messaging to so many people. I thought, what, let's just, Dave actually said, what, get some of your frustrations out and do it from the heart. And he was right. So I'm here. So I am going to be taking a couple of days off. I won't be around for Evening Brews tomorrow. I will be doing a reaction for the Coventry game. And then I plan to be back for Evening Brews. I'm just a little bit down right now. My attention span is wavering. And I just need to process what's going on. And we go from there. So it's just a quick one to say thank you to everyone that has messaged me and reached out from afar. I hope everyone is good. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon on the channel. Thanks and much love. Mwah.